So, yo, it's Thursday. I just woke up. I'm thinking about what I was saying last night about how there's people doing crack and meth downtown, heroin and shit. Like, I'm saying do something about that. I'm not saying put them in jail because they're non-violent too. I mean, yeah, if there's violent stuff going on, that they should be in jail, but no one doing non-violent things should go to jail. Like, if someone's just smoking meth on the street, they should have their pipe, their meth taken at least, and written a citation and given resources on how they can get somewhere where they can, go through the getting off that stuff and just stay off of it. But yeah, they don't do that. They just let them sleep there and fucking rob people. And I mean, where else are they gonna sleep? They want crack and meth, and that's where the dealers go to sell it. So that's where they stay. But yeah. I don't think that they should be giving out parking tickets over trying to help that problem out. It's one of those, we got bigger things to worry about situations, Like, a parking ticket is not something that any police time should be wasted on, in my opinion. But, yeah. So, just wanted to kind of go over that. And yeah, once again, anyone doing anything non-violent should not be in jail. If they're carrying around 1 million fucking pounds of meth, they shouldn't go to jail, If they're carrying a gun that's not registered, that's kind of sketchy. But if it's registered to them and it's unloaded, like mine was in Utah with a couple nugs of weed that I went to jail for, that's complete bullshit. That's violating my Second Amendment. Weed is legal in a bunch of states. What am I supposed to look at the goddamn map every time I drive around across the country to see where weed is legal and where it's not? Yes. No. No one living in their own country should have to wonder if it's legal based on borders within their own country. Doesn't make any sense. So, that was unfair. And they took my gun, and I had to pay like $3,000 of bail. And they forfeited the bail to the state. So you stole my money, is what you did. But anyway, yeah. In my mind, the police are just as good as that drug addict girl that took money from me. It's just the same thing. They're just taking money for no reason because they value money over helping people or giving people, the right mindset or the right information. In that case, I didn't know the right information. I didn't even know weed was illegal in Utah. I thought it was legal. Every time I went through there, I had weed. I went through there 7 times. And a gun. It's just dumb. And yeah. Alright, anyway. I love you, bye. And I'd been pulled over in California with weed and a gun. That same gun. Registered to me. It was unloaded. And, all that. And, they didn't do anything about it. They just let me go. I had a bong right here. I had weed. I had dabs. I remember they searched through my shit. It had been 3 or 4 times. And then they're like, do you have any weapons in the car? I'm like, yes. There's a gun. It's registered to me. It's in the fucking briefcase in the back. And they let me go because I wasn't high at the time. I wasn't shooting the gun at the time. And that's how it should be everywhere. And that's how my rights still should be, because I've never done anything violent. But the justice system is so fucked up. I don't have my Second Amendment anymore. And, yeah, it's pretty dumb. I also can't smoke weed right now until next month, which doesn't make any sense, because my crime had nothing to do with drugs. It's just kind of weird. It's like arresting someone for like a OWI, and then their probation says that they can't, like, eat cookies or something, you know? Like something legal. They can't, like, play catch with a football. That is how it is. It's like, I got arrested for stealing, but they say I can't smoke weed or any, you know, I don't do anything else, but, you know, it's just like, what the fuck does weed have to do with any of it? Like, fuck off, dude. But anyway, got some bedhead. Supposed to go down to Chula Vista today. Who's paying for that gas? Huh? Who? Me. Because the probation officer wants me to. Like, what the fuck? It's ridiculous. Anyway, I don't get it, man. It's a huge city, and they're fucking, like, bothering non-violent people. Like, don't you have better things to do? There are how many stolen cars in this city? Go track them down. I gotta keep my warrant around for a year, and they already had their car back within 3 days. Like, they all don't make sense. And then while I was in jail, they take my car and sell it. Where's the justice? If it was justice, I'd get my car back in 3 days also. That is even. So, yeah. Anyone with non-violent crimes should just be ordered community service at the most, or probation and community service. No one with non-violent crimes should be locked in jail, because that just creates bad vibes, you know? It just makes the person go bad sometimes, and, like, do worse things, and be exposed to things that they don't need to be exposed to. So, it just makes for all-around worse America by putting people in jail that are not violent. But anyway, love thy neighbor. Do not give thy neighbor parking tickets. And, yeah. Go eat your own ass. I love you. Goodbye.